Thank you, Chaos. What was it set to? It was set to Crisis Core or something. Yeah. But then I went into Twitch itself and changed it, but never works. Life's too short. How you doing, Chaos? You okay? You little spooky cootie patootie. Oh. Alright, second stream. I kind of want to do some Okay, yeah. Got you. Thank you for changing that.
Yeah. Sephiroth. He told me to head north, beyond the snowfields.
Well, that's too bad. I'm going this way. Better let me. Good. Dude. The fuck? You having a laugh? Thank you. No!
What great timing. They're literally around the corner. Go get ready. Okay. Looks like there are around 40 enemies. Be on your guard.
Will do. How much money have I got? Yeah, let's see. Jesus, they're all barbarians. Fucking hell. Whoa. Hi, bud. Bud, that is the Buenos tardes. Hope you're doing well, bud. I needs to move his arse down there. So I'm going to get this battle done. And then I guess I'm just going to carry on with the story. There's a load of arsing about in a minute. It's not particularly the part that I like. Very tedious. But I can't really do any other sections of the game until I get the high wind or the submarine. I can go and do the battles. With your calm and sharp and quick, you bring the vibe, the magic trick. Hi, Linus. What you doing? I already streamed all afternoon playing Sonic 3, but then Chaos was asking me if I was going to play some Final Fantasy VII, so I thought it's been a day of streaming. I really want to go and do all the other side quests and stuff, but I can't really do much until I get the transports. So I just got to continue with the story really until I get the airship. Can't really do the Chocobo stuff. There's no point doing the battle arena stuff because it's all much cheaper once I get the airship. Most of the friggin' final whatevers are after I've got the submarine. The only other thing is Wu Tai, but there's no point doing that until I get the whatever. Cool. Had a good day. You've been working. Walking the dog in the forest. It's been a friggin' amazing day here. It's lovely. Woke up nice, fresh and early. Went and bought all the ingredients for full English. And then I ate one. And a little walk as well. really ask for much more. Cool. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself with that. I had ND Blaster Boy here earlier because I was playing Sonic. He was going on and on about Sonic again. I think Vince is going to stream some Crash Bandicoot 3, finishing his playthrough of Final Fantasy X tonight. There's a lot of enemies. Yeah, come on. On a Mac, it's a package file, isn't it? Generally a zipped up file or an executable file. If I ever use them on a Mac, it's usually just opens itself and runs itself on the Mac. I've got a vague idea. A total guess, so that you can edit the game. Oh. Yeah. I'm not into that, but I can busy myself with things like that. Spend weeks on trying to do one little thing and alter it and make it perfect and whatever. Can't think of the last time I bothered though, but I'm very happy with happy with my setup, really. I just wish it was a better computer. I'm very happy with the Retro Arch and all the games I've got for it. Especially not to complain anything from Spectrum to PS1 and some PS2 games and GameCube games. And I've got my Mac if I want to play Mac games. So there's not going to be much of that for me to do. Things like that. No. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm kind of regretting going streaming again, actually, to be honest. I'm pretty tired. Pretty wiped. But I did complete Sonic 3. Forgotten how to do everything, but I managed it. So at least I know now I can pick up that game and complete it every time. It's just the fact it takes me about 4 or 5 hours, really. Not quite speedrunner level yet. Oh. Well, you love that shit, so that'll give you something to do for a while. Once again, man, I've been a variety gamer and just enjoying all these games and stuff and trying to fit it all into my head. And most of them I'm playing for the first time, aren't I? I've got, you know, 2% of my brain power I can devote to each game when I'm thinking about it, rather than playing it. It does seem like most other people just have one game they play over and over and over and over and devote 100% to it. I can definitely see why people do it with some games. Like, definitely like Mario 64, for instance. I can understand that. It's a classic of its time. You've got the whole N64 nostalgia and everything and what that did for gaming. The jump. The fact it's so speedrunnable. Yeah. Well, I will not be trying to jailbreak my computer anymore. Last time was enough. I managed it, I got there. It was working. And after all, I just had this more and more. Every time I got to the next stage, it was just more issues. Couldn't be bothered. And the risk of losing the ability to use your 500 quid computer is a bit too high, really. You've got spare ones lying around, defo. I mean, even then I'd probably sell them, but my PS4 that time, my dad's PS4. As if doing it to my own wasn't bad enough. Cool. Yeah. Whichever, neither. It's for those who are into it. Good stuff, man. You knock your socks off, go mad. Love it, enjoy it. Console, computer. Phone, tablet, satellite. Heavenly body. You go for it, man. You make that thing bend to your will. Ooh, beans. Whoa. I need to make sure that I don't, after all that, I don't just kill all my people. I'd rather let them die. And he's dead. Ugh. Right, that's the last time I need to do that for a while.
Wow,
Fuck.
that was great. Shinra will be back though. You can bet your life on that. We don't know when they'll send the next wave, so check back every so often.
The only reason I wanted to jailbreak my... Sorry, not computer. Console last time was basically just for the fact that I wanted something that could run the hardware. Because all I had was my Mac, and my Mac wouldn't be able to use OBS, stream, and play the games. So that's the only reason I wanted to put all my stuff onto and jailbreak my PS4 and play it from there. Now that I've got my PC up and running and playing the games and stuff, don't care. And I can still play my PS4 games. And I don't have to reset it every time I restart my PS4. I'll keep my PS4 turned on forever.
Oh, yeah, I found something cool out on the battlefield. I hope it'll come in handy.
Yep. I think it's cool for those who have the money to do so, basically. Like, well, have a spare PS4 kind of thing. But if you got the money, if you got unlimited money, I know nobody has unlimited money, but just buy different consoles and just have the games. To be honest, just because it's not worth all the effort that you expend into doing it. Or if you got the money and the contact links, get it off eBay, innit? But it's not like I can really play Switch games or PS5 games emulated or anything, so I've got my PS4. I can play anything previous to that, apart from PS3 on RetroArch. Done. I never really played PS3 games anyway, so... Double done. And you can't play PS4 games as emulated. So the only thing about having them all emulated is having them in one place, isn't it? But if I can't play PS4 games on it anyway, then I can't. So I've at least minimized it to 2 console computers. When I say computer as well, I do mean, you know, anything that computes, including consoles. Right, back to here. Yeah, I really wish I could play something else in this game right now. Do some mini quests, get some... The only thing I'm tempted to look into is if I can get like the best weapons. But probably not. Nice. But you still want to jailbreak things. So basically just so you don't have to pay for the games. FFVII Final weapons. Change the theme. What theme? Theme of my overlay. I changed the colour of the chat box. Yes. Showed you my thing I did in there. Loading screen. So I've got the name in there correctly. Put the CSS code in so it says loading next to it. Updates the game itself. All my little PC games there. Got my little schedule. My command list. We're getting there, we're getting there. Putting way too much work into it though. But yeah, I just updated the MSN chat box. I didn't like the white. I don't like that purple either because I just filled over it in Photoshop and selected overlay as a blend layer. And it's too dark. But I will keep changing it until I get something I like.
Vincent Vex rated your channel with 9 viewers.
Woohoo! Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out.
He's a Gucci, Gucci, Gucci boy.
Shout out to Vincent Vex.
Gucci man.
Cheers, Vince. You finally... Oh my god, I'm being blinded here. You finally finished Final Fantasy X now? It's over, it's done with. Until next time. I'm just having a look at the ultimate weapons here. No, they're all part of the story anyway. For another year. Well, I haven't got much to do at the moment. I really want to do some like side quests and stuff, if I'm being honest. Hi Raiders, hope you're all good. Welcome to the maze den. Get out, 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 get out. What is the point? But there's not much I can do until I get the high wind or the submarine, to be honest. Why the hell can't I get out of my tiny Bronco here? Ah. So I'm gonna have to go and do all of this. No. I think it's just because I've got the speed hack on. Speed hack. I'm tired, man. Probably shouldn't have streamed again. But yeah, yeah, I don't want to do the Wutai thing because, as you mentioned, I want the last materia, enemy skill materia, so that I can grab. Was it Trine? I think, and the dragon for both of them. And I don't get that until I get the high wind because it's at the Chocobo Sages. I can't get most of the final level 4 limit breaks until at least when I get the submarine. The only one I can still get is the Omni Slash, but that's cheaper anyway when I get the High Wind. So yeah, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything here. How do I get to the Yeah, you know what? I might go and do Wu Tai then. Like whatever else I can do. So I don't really want to be pissing around on the mountain trying to climb it right now. I'd rather be doing something a bit fun. I might do everything in Wu Tai apart from that then. And that's also the other limit break, Wu Tai. Wu Tai! Cheers for raiding, man. I hope you enjoyed the finality of your stream. I started streaming, the last thing I saw on there was when you gave Jekt your first hit, and it was like 11 million or something. Pretty cool. I've updated it twice and then Chaos has done it as well. By the way, Croc the Legend God Boss Remastered was released 2nd of April. Cool. Great party. Chaos, what does my title say right now? I searched for Final Fantasy VII within Twitch. It found it, put it. Then when I looked on, when I went into Twitch itself, sorry, OBS. Then when I went into Twitch itself, it said it was Crisis Core. So I clicked it and I updated it to Final Fantasy VII. Then I started the stream and then Chaos changed the title to Final Fantasy VII. What does it say now? It says Sonic. Has it changed? Please tell me it has. This isn't me. It's Thank you, Sush. Nice to see you here, Sush. I'll just check it and change it for the 5th time. Hang on. I'm gonna go and do Wu Tai. Wu Tai Clan. Just loading, just loading, just loading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Click the dashboard. It's just loaded. It's just loaded. It's just loaded. Ah. Okay, edit stream info. Everything's blank, just loading. So it's all changed now, yeah? Ah, I didn't know that was okay. I never even realised it's a title and then go live notification. Okay. I thought that was the description or whatever. So it's my OBS that I need to change then, yeah? I think. Online has changed it. Okay. I'm just double checking because every time someone said it's okay. Well, if it's done, it's done. The description in my OBS is FF7 modded with 7th Heaven. Yeah. Right, okay. Wutai. So, I'm going to go do everything in Wutai, which will be nice and happy and fun. Apart from the tower. Tower. Set title Willies. Vincent, what are you doing? Right, I'm being told again and again that it's sorted, so I'm going to believe you and just stop asking about it now.
Hey.
Die.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I happen to know about this area. You see, it gets pretty rough up ahead. We have to prepare a little.
Really? You sure? Gotta admit.
Thank you, everybody.
Trust you.
No. It's really tough ahead and...
Here he comes. Seize him.
Thank you, Chaos.
Shinra?
Hey, wait. This isn't him. These guys are...
I don't even remember that bit. I remember Yuffie giving you this talk. I don't remember Shinra.
Yuffie, I knew it. You...
I didn't know. This one has nothing to do with me.
Maybe I did remember. I don't know.
What do you mean, this one? So you were plotting something.
No.
What should we do?
Do him in. Don't think, just do it.
Do him in. Get him. Do him in. Well, currently we've done every single Fort Condor mission to date.
Hey, the hell just
We
happened?
have followed the story up until the point when Iris dies. Spoiler, sorry about that. I have got every single character leveled up to their maximum limit break apart from level 4s. And I've already got level 4 for Iris, although it doesn't matter now, and Red 13.
I knew something was wrong. My material. It's all gone.
Hey, where's Yuffie?
That stupid... She was
Yeah,
after
cool.
our material from the start. North. She went north. I'm going to get that material back if it's the last thing I do. Come on, after her.
Why has Barrett's gun changed about 3 times? Like, I'm sure that during the cutscene before it was the drill arm. Ew. Swingy bridge. Vince, I was looking into applying like stuff to the hair as well. Am I going the right way? On then Vin. That looks like a whole load of fun. It says you can do it with blend shapes, but I can't imagine how. Well, I can imagine how to create the shapes. I don't know how it alters them dynamically though. Okay. I know the pendulum dynamics in thingy, yeah. Warudo. So I guess so, yeah. I thought it was going to be those spring joints, if anything. It says I can also just apply cloth dynamics to them, and it also says you can rig them. But once again, I don't know how you employ these things to interact with things like wind areas.
Well, long time no see. What have you been up to?
And it all depends what I can do in Maya and export
Your name again?
into an FBX at the end of the day. If it can't go into an FBX, it's pointless. I know that blend shapes can, I know that joints can, I know that mesh can. Aside from that, yeah, it just depends what it registers as. Like, right, put this into the scene dynamically, there's wind in there, let it affect it. If it can do that with blend shapes, brilliant, because I know what I'm doing a lot better than everything else. If you can just do it with joints, it's even easier, even less work. But I don't really know enough about spring ones, but I'll look into it. Oh, sweet, they all speak Japanese in this town. That's pretty cool. Or at least she does. Was I talking to you?
The life of man flows like water. Its source, the ocean of life, a source to which it must return. This is the historical town of Wutai. Please enjoy the unusual sights it has to offer.
Okay. Kitties! You kitty. Meow. Excuse me, Mr. Cat. Why am I trapped? Dude. Is this a known thing that you can get trapped here? Fantastic. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Everything's fun. What next? Chaos. Chaos. Hi again, bud. Should we three just keep raiding each other? I'll wait until Chaos starts again tomorrow afternoon. Keep playing until then. Yeah, you should go there, Vince. It's so cool.
The life of this is the
How you doing, bud? How's life? I can't do anything on that until like Kitty moves, and then I can climb those steps. Yeah, I'm still remembering everything. To be honest, it's not like I played this game in and out, on and on, again and again. That's the one. I do remember most of.
No one is allowed in.
Most of it. I'm gonna feel my way around.
Sorry, but our stock is completely sold out at the moment. What are those, you ask? No, those are, samples. Yeah, they're samples. Come back later, okay?
Although I do feel that maybe coming here and not doing the tower means there's nothing else to do.
You see... no, forget it. Stop by again later.
Obviously there's all the Yuffie going underground and everything. Obviously I've got to find her first.
Launch flyer campaign is now on.
Ooh, have I got all these?
Newsletters posted to locations all over the world. 6 flyers have been posted in total. If you find them, be sure to notify me and claim your prize. All you need to do is read them, but please don't tear them down. Give other customers a chance. Owner of the Turtle Lounge.
I've been watching a few Kung Fu movies recently. I was watching Kung Fu Hustle the other day. I think I was watching Ip Man about a week ago. What else have I watched?
Hello, welcome. Are you traveling too? Please, just relax and make yourselves at home. Wutai relies on tourists like you to get by these days, after all.
Oh, man of Tai Chi Master of Tai Chi.
Hello there. Did you know there used to be a water god in Wutai?
How are you doing here?
They say the god was like a huge snake. We live in a world of Mako now, so not many believe in stuff like that anymore. Still, it's said that the water god's scales, and a materia containing the god's power, can be found in Wutai and the lands beyond.
Okay, cool. Is that not the dude that I need to speak to if I read all the flyers? I'm pretty sure I've read all the flyers. I've read the one in the Shinra building. You know what I mean? Shinra headquarters. I've read the one in Midgar in that kid's room whilst he's sleeping. I've read I think there's 2 of them in Cosmo Canyon. I've read those. I've just read the one outside, which is 5. I'm pretty sure I found another one somewhere.
You! What are you doing here? Never mind that.
Not many. Just a normal amount.
You must be all out of luck running into the Turks again.
I was watching the South Park episode the other day with where they say Butters has got multiple personality because he's like fireman Butters sometimes and cowboy Butters, and when he records himself sleeping at night, and the psychiatrist just comes in and stares at him, then pisses on him and hits him really hard in the face. Poor Butters.
All right, prepare yourselves.
Elena, shut up, will ya?
Sir?
Remind me, why did we come all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
We're on vacation. We're trying to forget about work.
Exactly. And you're ruining it.
Ah, okay. The last, thanks, man. The last flyer is in, Yuffie's basement.
But...
Even the booze will go sour.
Sorry.
Maybe I've got it wrong, but I seem to remember that most of the things you can do in this town are kind of after... I know you need to find Yuffie and so forth, but I thought they were after the, you do the tower.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? That huge statue standing proud on the mountain is Dajao. I hear you can climb all the way to the top, but it's real dangerous, so be careful if you try that.
Another good one is in the office when Dwight is just like sat in the rocking chair when the kid wakes up. Like, what are you doing in here?
A girl with materia? No. Nobody's climbed Dajao for some time now. Hey, guess what? I can hear.
Very good. Very good, kid.
We've got all sorts here. See anything you like?
Choco feather. Dexterity plus 10. 10,000. Boom.
I'm sorry. I know the sign outside says materia, but there's almost none left in Utai. This has been a backwater village ever since the Shinra company... Well, you know. If we had a lot of materia, I really think Utai could flourish like before.
Hey. Utai is low on balls. Certainly is. Yeah, God, I remember playing this game the first time. Jesus. Just wandering around Wutai, trying to figure out what to do for hours and hours. I kind of miss that side of it as well, you know. I'm sure that a lot of people do with most games, but I miss not knowing what to do in my first RPG and just wandering and getting immersed and wondering and then when you do something, it's like, oh my god, Dad, come quick. Oh, go on. Loud. But yeah, we're strong against these people. I'm guessing Wutai is a very... Well, they were back attacked as well, weren't they? Yep. They be lying. See, he's got that other thing attached to his arm now. Apparently some of it. Yeah, is that one of the mods or something? Don't ask me what I'm doing up here, I'm just exploring all the areas before I move on.
Whoa! It's impossible. Those flames would fry us in an instant.
Oh, okay. I smashed it when I was getting all the limit breaks up to full. Hey. Fuck you, Ty. I leveled so much stuff up. I think it's because I've never played it with the speed hack before. Maybe I did. Maybe I played an emulated version of it, but I don't think so. Actually, I got the PS4, the updated version. Whatever it is. Remastered. That's the word. And you could speed it up on that. But because you can speed it up so much on this one, I just smashed it. That's when I was up until 6 in the morning. Right. Righty.
Lord Godo resides in a mansion up ahead. He was once an incredibly powerful man, but now all he does is sleep. What? Where's Yuffie? She's a real character, that one. She'll barge into other people's houses uninvited and everything. Then she'll find a good place to hide and stay there. She is still a child after all.
I still want to know what like Japanese people consider to be a child and an old person. Seems to be the difference between sort of 15 and 19. As soon as they're 19, they get cold. Hey, old man. Right, I've forgotten everywhere that Yuffie hides, if I'm being honest. But I'm assuming it's somewhere in the next scene. And the only place I can go here anyway is in here.
じいちゃん、また変なの来たよ。
あんま変なのも来たよ。
前のことはだいぶ違うみたいだけど、それでも異常だよ。
Aha.
Can't get away this time, Yuffie.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. You win. I'll give you back your materia.
So our reports were right. You are here on vacation. We finally found him, sir, but we're going to need the Turks' help on this mission.
What a drag.
I'm sorry?
We're on vacation and can't babysit you right now, okay?
As I said, we're aware you're on vacation, but...
If you know, then get lost, yeah? I'm sobering up just looking at you.
But I thought headquarters gave you the same orders to look for him. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks. You'll see. And don't think headquarters is gonna hear about this.
Reno, sir, was that a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, should behave?
Who are the Turks supposed to symbolise? Is it just like... I'm assuming it's not like Yakuza or anything like that. Is it just like regional sort of corrupt police or something? Militia.
Elena, don't misunderstand.
Hmm.
Those who sacrifice
I might have a look.
everything for their job aren't pros. Just fools.
Rude, sir? Well, I don't buy that. Please excuse me.
Turk, most relating to the Ottoman Empire, obviously Turkish, yeah. Hmm. Well, nothing's coming up and I'm not going to chat GPT it.
Relax. She's not a child. Let her have her own way.
I'd imagine they are based on some specific kind of group or something.
Materia. It's in a safe place. Follow me.
I might look into some of it anyway. Like what were they all based on? What is Shinra? Is it just general government? It's what you think it is, but maybe it is like a specific government from a certain time period. Was Wutai based on any kind of specific province?
Well, haven't
Yeah.
you been to Wutai until you've had a drink at the Toto Lounge? To find us, keep an eye out for the big boat located at the entrance.
Nice. That should be all 6 of them. Where's she just gone? Hello? Oh. No? Shinra is meant to be standing for companies like Animon, Google, Disney. Well, yeah. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I suppose they're just supposed to be things like that. I'm just wondering. Because it was kind of, not what, 1998, 1997 that FF7 came out? Yeah.
I've been hearing ever since I was little.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
Wutai was a lot more bustling and powerful before I was born.
I'm going to have a look on ChatGPT.
And now look at it. Just another tourist trap. We were defeated in the war and found peace. But something was lost in the process. Now, Wutai is... That's why, if I had lots of materia, I know I could...
Sorry, Yuffie, but I don't care about the history of Wutai or your feelings. You've got our materia and we want it back.
Inspirational multinational corporations and Imperial Japan. Shinra represents a mega corporation with governmental, military and energy control, echoing companies like Standard Oil, General Electric or even the East India Company. The militarized corporate structure echoes Japan's Zaibatsu during World War II, corporate conglomerates deeply tied to state militarism. Shinra military police, i.e.g. the Turks, resemble secret police or intelligence agencies like the Gestapo or CIA, with covert ops and dirty tactics. The city of Midgar was heavily influenced by cyberpunk fiction, i.e. Blade Runner. The division between the upper plate and the slums reflects class disparity like the 19th century London or industrial cities where the elite lived above the workers in both a literal and metaphorical sense.
If you give it to us now, we'll drop the whole thing.
Fair enough, it all seems very Western. I mean, I thought it was all going to be based on sort of a lot more Japanese specific groups. Don't know why I thought that. Avalanche, eco-terrorist rebels, resistance movement, loosely inspired by environmental activism like Greenpeace or Earth Liberation Front, but also evokes underground resistant groups like the French Resistance during World War II or revolutionary groups like the Weather Underground.
I know that as well as anyone.
Etc. and ancients, indigenous cultures and lost civilizations, Native Americans, Ainu people of Japan, or Mesoamerican civilizations.
That switch, the lever on the left, the materia there.
I don't think I've ever pushed the right one. What happens if I push the right one? Do they both just do the same thing? Their planet connection has echoes of Gaia theory and shamanistic traditions. Hojo and human experimentation, Unit 731, Imperial Japan, and Nazi scientists. Resemble crimes committed by Japan's Unit 731 or Germany's Josef Mengele. The blending of unethical science and military ambition has strong ties to World War II war crimes. I'm going to come back to that and keep reading in a minute. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, it does seem to be, as you said, it was just very general stuff based on things across the world. I thought it was going to be very specific Japanese historical things. Right, I've never pushed the right one, so I'm going to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, she just says, you should have trusted me, don't you?
You should pay attention when others are talking.
If Shinra were blockbusters.
The materia's mine. Tough luck.
I thought there might even be some sort of, during the translation, like anagrams and stuff. Like Rishna or something would be something.
Materia? Then you'll just have to find me, won't you? Now that rings a bell. I could give you suckers 100 clues like that one and you'd all still never work it out. Bye-bye!
And ring my bell. Ring my bell. Cool beans. Alright, well, I'm assuming that I can go to thingy now. The inn and get my reward. I'm glad that I put that into ChatGPT. It's given me quite a lot of information. I mean, you never know what's real and what it's kind of guessing at, effectively, but it all sounds pretty accurate to me. Right, give me something.
Things have been kind of rowdy since you came to town. What's going on?
Square Enix like to remind us that the world is fucked enough already.
Hello there. We live in a world still can be.
Dude, I've got all the 6 flyers. The only one I might not have got was Can't remember which one it was, but there's another one. The Golden Saucer. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I haven't. God damn it. I really wish I had the High Wind. There's nobody else to speak to here, is there? And it's definitely this dude that you speak to once you've got all the flyers. Can't imagine who else it is.
The Turtle Lounge flyer campaign is now on. Keep an eye out. If you find them, be sure to notify me and claim your prize. All you need to do is read them, but please don't tear them down. Give other customers a chance.
I mean, to be fair, that guy sounds a lot different than the guy I just spoke to. So maybe that's not the owner. Ah.
Lord Godo resides in a mansion. He was Lord Godo. He was one.
Sephiroth, inspiration, fallen heroes, messianic mythological figures. Sephiroth follows the Lucifer archetype, once a beloved figure, hero of war, cast down and becomes the ultimate enemy. He is also messianic, with godlike aspirations comparable to Hitler's god complex or Alexander the Great's divinity obsession. The name Sephiroth comes from Kabbalistic mysticism, the 10 attributes Sephirot, through which the innate reveals itself. This links to his theme of transcending humanity. Ooh. Ooh. Exciting. Okay.
Let go! I said let go! Hey! Ow! Who do you think you... what are you doing?
You're...
Oh my god, I forgot all about Don Corneo.
Corneo!
Corneo. Cornetto.
I finally found a new cheeky. 2 for 1, in fact. 2?
Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this.
This guy really doesn't have a type, does he? I mean, especially because he picked me as well last time.
There he is! It's Corneo! Don't let him get away! Charge!
Oh no, he did a sidestep, so they just fight completely different people. Soldier. Inspiration, super soldiers and militarism. A reflection of militarized youth, possibly inspired by child soldiers, brainwashed elite forces, or programs like Sparta training, or Nazi youth indoctrination. The Genova-enhanced experiment evokes certain Captain America-style super soldier programs, but darker and morally compromised. Genova. Alien invasion and religious fear. A Lovecraftian horror representing alien interference. Never heard that word before. Interference. Oh, it's interference. What am I saying? In evolution. Also drawing from Christian apocalyptic myth, where a false god / being corrupts mankind. Genova equals Jehovah with a twist. Jehovah with a twist. This name suggests a mockery or mutation of divine creation, fitting with her role as a manipulative mother. Chaos giving no thugs out. See, now he's got a different friggin' thing on again. I wasn't even going to play this game, you know, Chaos, until you asked. Just going to do nothing, really. I've let my ice cream melt as well, so it's just become cream. Well, I'm glad that you mentioned it now, Chaos. Am I not supposed to make a comment on the fish scales here? I thought I did. Yeah, why not? Did I? Oh, fair enough. My bad. Sorry. I was quite happy with my ability to complete Sonic 3 in one go. But that last boss was a little bit stressful. I'm sure that I'm supposed to do something with this pond or something. I guess not. I guess not.
Elena.
Corneo is still only good at making a run for it, eh?
Oh.
Elena.
Let's go, Rude. We'll give him a taste of what the Turks are all about. Then again, he has Elena. That could make things a little tricky, yeah? So, yeah.
Fine. Corneo's kidnapped Yuffie too. And without her, we won't get our materia back.
Don't misunderstand. We're not joining forces. Let's just think of it as staying out of each other's way, eh?
I'm cool with that. It'll be a sad day when we cooperate with the Turks. Now where the heck did Corneo run off to?
I know him almost too well. Think about it. What place sticks out the most here in Wutai?
Maybe it's this water. I'm sure that you look at that pond at some stage, and he mentions the scales. What did you do? Did someone just throw something at my face?
Got here. We're going to split up into 2 groups.
I wish you'd told me in here what happened. Because I can't... Until I get another monitor, I won't be able to see it.
Do what it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Yeah. And don't worry, we won't do anything to harm Yuffie, or whatever she's called. For now, that is.
I like Rude. Always got his mind on business. Well, actually that's not true, but just doesn't care.
Scrumptious, delicious. I think I found a new hobby.
What, crucifixion? What?
Which girl will it be?
You love that emote, don't you, Vince?
This one?
Hey, I'm a Turk. You'll never get away with this.
If I go to the do I have to restart the game if I want to change any mods and stuff? So I might turn on that auto text so I can actually just chill out between things like eating. I'm assuming you do.
Or maybe this one.
Oh god. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken rope escape training more seriously.
I've made my choice. My companion for tonight shall be...
Okay.
this spunky girl.
Grossness! Don't mess with me, you old perv. You don't even have any materia.
Ooh. I love it when they play hard to get. Yeah.
That's as far as you go.
What? Who said that?
This guy's like really into his sort of elaborate setups, isn't he? I mean, I'm sure this, you know, get down Bangkok or something. Get some $5. But no, he's got to kidnap 2 women and then take them to like an ancient memorial and crucify them onto the eyes of said memorial and then pick them.
Long time no see.
I mean, talk about
I'd
foreplay.
never forget you.
Yeah.
That fall from the trap really hurt.
Well, me personally. Well, maybe one day I'll go.
Big girls laughing hyena.
Silence. None of you can fathom how I've suffered. It's a long story, but...
Yeah, I remember living in Ancoats, Vince. Walking down the back of Piccadilly Station.
We don't want to hear it. Just get them down already.
You guys are serious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I'm going to say that from now on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm not fooling around either. Why did you have to kill my cute little Abzu? Well, maybe you should have some fun with my new pet. At least then you might stay out of my way, so I might find the pride. Abzu!
I probably should have rearranged some of my materia, really. Oh well. I'm guessing none of them can reach either. No, we're fine. Go on, I dare you. Hit Cloud again. Easy peasy.
Wait just a second. Shut up. Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think a scoundrel like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life?
Because he's sure to win.
Bingo!
My head feels like it's about to pop. You're gonna be sorry.
Once I push this button, they'll fall head over heels. And you know what will happen then? Squash tomatoes!
Wow.
Damn!
Coward!
Don't dare move that filthy hand of yours! I think I'll be taking your girls as well. Looks like I'll have the last laugh. I will not be stopped.
Stop. We're just getting started.
What? Who said that? The Turks?
You signed your own death warrant when you leaked that information.
Zack, Fair, and Cloud. Zack resembles a war hero silenced by the state, perhaps inspired by real soldiers forgotten by history. Cloud's identity issues mirror PTSD victims or soldiers struggling with reintegration, even touching on the false memory implementation such as a critique of how states shape narratives.
We're going to take care of you, personally.
Have it your way, but they'll be coming with me.
Good timing, Rude.
God, Rude.
It's my job.
Yes.
All right, Corneo. Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think we went to the trouble of teaming up with these losers to find you? Eh?
Number two!
Nope. They were all wrong.
Wait, stop!
Nice.
The correct answer was...
Because it's our job.
Thank you. I didn't think you'd come.
Elena, don't be so presumptuous. You're a Turk. You're one of us. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Never thought we'd be saved by the likes of you.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Was that the company?
Yep, they want us to find Cloud and the gang.
Are we on?
Nah, we're off duty today.
I hate to interrupt, but get me down!
Nice.
Phew, perfect. Just as it was before.
Barrett. Real life gun company. Malcolm X, Mr. T. He is named after the Barrett M82 sniper rifle, reflecting his weapon arm and militant stance. Barrett's look and anger are clearly modelled after Mr. T, but his revolutionary role channels Malcolm X, a man willing to use violence to protect his community and challenge systematic oppression. His journey from revenge-driven militant caring leader mirrors the arc of many radical figures who evolve from rage to responsibility.
What the? You've put them all over the place.
Huh? Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't be so picky. Well, that sure was a close one, huh? Yeah, normally I would have kicked their butts. Bam, bam, bam! That Corneo guy's unbelievable. I'd rather have to deal with my dad than him. Oh, and those Turk guys? I guess they aren't all that bad, right? At least you got the materia back safe and sound. Now let's get back to our journey with the hop and this... Hey! Wait! Alright. You can have this one back too. Here! Look! Ta-da! Come on, please! Well, I don't care what you say. I'm coming with you. And don't expect me to make a mistake next time.
Iris represents the divine feminine spiritual innocence, based on maternal deities, e.g. Gaia, Mary, Amaterasu, and connected to themes of life, healing, and nature. Her death is symbolic of the loss of innocence or sacrifice of peace for the world to awaken and fight back. Her ancestry is a Cetra ties her to indigenous cultures as mentioned earlier, and her role is that of a spiritual intermediary, someone who can speak with the planet, echoing shamans or priestesses. Okay, cheers Vince, thanks for the raid, have a good one. Be well. And I'll organise, I know you're busy next week, but at some point I can come up and have a little chill or something. Whatever. I'm assuming that's pretty much all I can do besides the tower here. Although I do kind of want to go and get that last Turtles Paradise letter. I might try checking the inn before I do that. I'm sure that I've got them all. So nighty night, Vince, be well. My love to Kane.
Things have been kind of
Tia, Cornetto, Ice Pop.
What's going on?
And whatever the snake's called, I've forgotten. No, I must have missed one.
Hello there. Did they say we live still? Can be.
Can I go and get the Leviathan yet? Can I buy materia from this place?
I'm terrible, but you've worked things out now, correct? Well then, buy away. But you've... Irashai! We've got some of the finest blades direct from the furnace. So, strike while the iron's hot.
Got like a great American accent. Ooh. All normal. Vincent Valentine, inspiration. Former Turk turned vampire-like recluse. Gothic horror meets government regret. He echoes Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, and also CIA agents who discover the cost of their black ops past. He's the embodiment of guilt, living with the consequences of silent complicity in Shinra's experiments. Friggin' moth in this room keeps trying to get my ice cream. Not getting it. I can go in there once I've got the scales, can't I? And there's nothing else to do here, I don't think. No. Just a check-in.
I'm sorry. I know the sign outside. This has been a... If we had a...
War and the Forgotten Soldier. Wutai War. Allegory for imperialism like Japan's invasion of China or Vietnam War parallels. Soldiers like Cloud and Zack are used, discarded and forgotten like many modern warfares. The trauma they carry critiques how governments use soldiers as tools and abandon them post-conflict.
That five-tiered structure over there is called the Pagoda of the Five Masters. The first four masters have the ability of power, speed, magic, and martial arts. The fifth and final master is proficient in all four disciplines combined. Did you know that the people of Wutai have worshipped Da Zhao and the water god since antiquity?
Nope.
Legend tells us that the village has been protected by Da Zhao, the water god, and the five masters since time immemorial. Even so, we were outmatched in our last battle. I suppose legend is just that, a legend.
Dude, that dragon that I faced at Don Corneo sent, was that the thing I was waiting to get hit by? Was it flamethrower that I was looking for? So now I can't learn it on my enemy skill once I get the other one. So that's going to pee me off if that's the case. In which case I might as well do all of this. I'm pretty sure it was flamethrower now that I think about it, and that was definitely like one of the dragons. And I've just saved over it.
Hold! You are not of Wutai, are you? Outsiders are strictly prohibited from entering the pagoda. I'm afraid I must...
No, because if it is flamethrower, it must be something else that I'm worried about. Because I can always get it from the Mithril Caves, can't I? It must be Trine. Right, okay, so it is Trine, but I can get it from the Materia Keeper in Mount Nebel. No, the Materia Keeper I've already killed. So Godo, Yuffie's side quest is the next one. If you beat Materia Keeper without learning Trine, and don't get Yuffie or skip Gelmika, you're locked out. Yeah, so I need to do it before defeating Godo. Okay. Cool beans. I was gonna just swap with Yuffie and come back, but I'm not sure what else I can do with her in my party in this place. So I guess it was something to do, but I've done everything here, technically. I'm pretty tempted to go and get the, go to the Golden Saucer and find that thingy. Last Turtle's Paradise letter. I think it said it. I think it was in the Chocobo racing area. I'm sure that I read that one. But not as sure as I am that I've read all the other ones.
You can purchase up to 3 tickets, but have a good think before you buy. For example, you can select half the chocobos by buying a box with all 3 tickets.
I'm sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed in here.
Alright then. No, apparently it was the Ghost Hotel. I'm sure that I read it. I was keeping count. Maybe it's something else in the game.
Welcome. The reservation.
What's happening with the shop as well? Oh no, it is here now. Just couldn't get in here before. Fair enough.
Welcome. Sir, please.
Damn it.
Hello there. Welcome. It's fine GP at night.
Oh, is it worth it? It might not even let me see it.
Have unpleasant nightmares.
Trying to do a Igor impersonation. God, he was good at that. Can't remember the actor's name. Master. My name's Igor.
Sir, please.
Oh, is that it over there? Nope.
There's only one thing missing from the gold saucer. A pub with delicious drinks and a great atmosphere. So come join us at the Turtle Lounge.
Gold Saucer. Ghost Hotel on the wall upstairs in a room. Anytime after the Gold Saucer opens. How? Oh, that is it. What am I doing? What a fool. Right, it must be that. Nope. Sorry. Well, I don't know why I'm sorry. No, not really. Believe in... not much, really. Unfortunately. Believe in the memory of people. Believe that has great sway on our influences us. I believe that we have electricity in our bodies helping run it, create animus, and when we pass on, that kind of dissipates and goes into what little of it there is left goes into the earth as we whatever. But no, I think it's just memories of people more than anything. But if you're talking actual ghosties, no. I'd like to. It'd be a fun, romantic-esque, exciting way of thinking about things. I have known people that have actually believed in ghosts and stuff, and you know, they'll say, "Oh, what was that noise?" and stuff, and I'm like, "What? It was the cat." "Oh, what was that creak?" It was the floorboard upstairs, which always does it in winter due to heat changing. They always seem disappointed. Like, do you want ghosts to be like spying on you and creeping you out? Chaos, do you believe in ghosts? I think as humans we're naturally inclined to believe in that sort of thing. Can't see things in the dark. You therefore get scared. You become accustomed to associating sort of darkness with stuff and scariness in general. There's things you can't quite explain yourself. You kind of link these things up, link them together. You get a great deep sense of sort of missing people, nostalgia, sentimentality, memories, trauma. Put them all together. It's a comforting thought in a way. Other than that, I don't... I mean, if they exist in people's head and they believe them, then I guess it's a real thing, isn't it? Come on, Chaos, do you believe in ghosts? Nothing wrong with it. And you could very well be right. I didn't know I was supposed to ask. Afterlife is like a big room. What if the room gets full? Duh, they get stuck down there. Ta-da! Okay, that works. You've convinced me. I mean, I don't know how it gets full. Why have you imposed that? It can be anything, right?
Things have been kind of rowdy since you came to town. What's going on?
Nani? You
Yes!
managed to find all 6 flyers?
But yeah, sure, whatever. Why not? Makes complete sense to me. So yeah, I now believe in ghosts.
Suge! Congratulations!
There's people who go,
As promised.
who actually believe that, well, I'm saying it like sarcastically, but what they call something apparitions, where they go to the police and say they've been sexually assaulted by ghosts because they believe in it strongly and they have like dreams about it and stuff in the night. But they truly believe it. It's like quite a well-known phenomenon, I think. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do 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 do.
Come and visit the Turtle Lounge anytime.
Nice. Is that what goes out there in limbo then? I mean, this is the trouble as well. There's a lot of different things. It's like discussing vampires. You know, does the mirror thing work? Does holy water work? Is it sunshine? But yeah, I never really thought about where ghosts were in the queue. Are they basically in not quite purgatory yet. So they're kind of stuck here. Is it they can like influence us by like making noises and stuff? Is it like poltergeist activity where they can actually move stuff? In the Terry Pratchett book, Weird Sisters, he does quite a lot about death in Terry Pratchett's Discworld books, you know. People wouldn't think that, but he does. You know, Death is he's my favourite character in the whole book series. He's always trying to understand humans and stuff. There's loads of scenes. Whenever anyone dies in it, he always pops up. And there's like little conversations. And he loves cats, by the way. What was I going to say? But in that, like, this king becomes a ghost. And he's trying to, like, move stuff. But he's got to really, really concentrate. And it's, like, effectively, it's like working out. He's got to really, really try it all the time. And eventually he can, like, move a door. And it's all to do with life force. If you've got, like, an extremely strong character in real life, then you've got an extremely strong, like, spiritual presence when you are a ghost. Things like that. Okay. Well, you seem to be quite the expert here, Chaos, so, yeah, alright. Are you a vampire, Chaos? I knew it. Hello, Mohammed, TR45. What's up? We're talking about ghosts and vampires and whether they're real or not. So, Chaos, here's a good question. What do you think is real and what isn't then? Do you think the boogeyman is real? Do you think vampires are real? Do you think ghouls are real? Do you think ghosts are real? Do you think werewolves are real? Do you think all deities are real? Like, you know, the Roman gods as well as like the Indian gods and, I mean, native Indian. You think things like reincarnation is a real thing? Right, I'm gonna have to go and do this stupid. I can't be arsed with this just yet because it's a whole thing, man. I'm gonna be on this road for like 4 hours. I really want to think about some other things I can do, but I can't do much until I get the high wind. What can I do, Chaos? Yeah, you're definitely a vampire. Although if you were a vampire, surely you'd be saying, no, of course not, they're not real. What are you talking about? And you wouldn't be giving me hints as to how to kill you, either. Well, that's the wrong word, isn't it? Destroy you. Were you listening before, Chaos, when I was talking about Final Fantasy VII influences and stuff? There's some pretty interesting stuff in there. Right. Final Fantasy VII. What can I do besides the main storyline when I enter Disc 2 prior to getting the high wind, the airship, or the submarine? Yuffie's Wutai side quests, Chocobo breeding and racing, early prep. Yeah, because I can't get to the friggin' Chocobo stage, so I'd love to do that right now. I'd love to start doing the Chocobo stuff. You can only get basic ones for now, but it's a good time to farm. Why is it a good time to farm? If I can only get basic ones. Gold Saucer minigames and Battle Square. Once again, the only reason I'm going to be doing the Battle Square really is for the Omni Slash. And once I get the high wind, it's 31,000 or whatever rather than 50,000. So. I saw a documentary once that really old vampire castles were somewhere. After I finished my studies, my favourite pastime was watch horror videos on my iPad late at night. I love the history of it. I love cultural thing, the whole Transylvania thing, the Romanian thing. Yeah, I love all of that stuff. I love looking into it, where it came from, why it was crafted, created, what it originated from. There's definitely people who drank blood. Vlad the Impaler was a real person, which was kind of inspired Dracula. I love all that stuff. I love movies, horror movies, especially old ones. It's none like the old ones. I just don't personally believe in any of them, but I think there was monsters, but they were usually human beings that were just horrible. Fort Condor battles, Turtle Paradise just done. Just done the Fort Condor. Get Vincent already done. Done the optional limit break grinding. So I can't do anything yet. The only one I can do is the Battle Square. Lame. And if I do the Battle Square, I can get the Omni Slash, but it's going to cost me like nearly twice as much time in order to get it than once I get the high wind. Ah, Chaos, I don't want to do this bit right now, personally. Whatever, I might do it for the next 45 minutes. Hydrate. Thank you. I've been on vodka and coke all day. It's been very tasty. Oh, I made sure that I got a Pepsi Max as well to make it super tasty. What are all the main monsters from history, i.e. vampires and ghosts? Great question. Vampires, ghosts, zombies, werewolves, mythical beings, dragons, demons, fairies, mermaids, sirens. Undead variants, shapeshifters. Would you like a visual chart or monster map by region, or a version focused on just European folklore? I guess we're the ones who do the most of it. Crazy Europeans. Do I want to go and do the battle arena? I need to remember what you got to do. I don't mind having to stick in the battle arena, not leave, and just grind. But the problem with that is I think I need tons of GP first to enter every single battle, don't I? So first I'd have to go and do loads of Chocobo racing. I might go and do some Chocobo racing. And then call it a night. Let's see what I need to do. I'm pretty sure you need GP to enter them. I can't remember. Do. Chaos, chaos. We love chaos. Chaos is a vampire. And she's not. She's an elemental chaos vampire. I mean, do vampires just suck blood? Red books. Were they more of a sucking life force kind of vampire vibe going on? My favourite vampire film is always going to be Interview with the Vampire. I love that movie. The music in it as well. But I love The Lost Boys, I love Kronos. I don't mind, let the right one in. Don't mind Underworld, it is what it is. I can watch Twilight one sometimes. Bubblegum movie. Right, I'm going to go to the battle square and see what I need to do first.
Hey, have you heard? Something awful happened. Shinra soldiers were shot at, along with some of the staff. All the soldiers died, but it looks like the staff got lucky. Only minor injuries.
9.
Register for battle? The entrance fee is 10 GP.
So I'd need to work out how much GP I need to get.
I'm not interested.
I mean, let's pretend I only get 3,000 battle points or something every battle.
Since you've come all this way,
Register for battle.
Can I see the prizes, please? Yeah, that's fine. Let me see what I can buy.
Nervous? Oh.
Come back when you're stronger. I wouldn't.
Dude, so I can't actually see how much it's going to cost before I start one. What the frig? Oh, I'm going to have to waste some GP to do a thingy, aren't I? Just to find out. I'm pretty sure that's where you find out. God damn it. I'm gonna have to do one just to find out.
Battle? Only one person can take part.
Oh no, cancel. I haven't set anything up.
You can fight up to 8 battles, but
Well,
yeah.
You're finished.
Oops. Meant to save that for later. Lovely. So I can't even check. Yeah, sod it.
register. Only you can fight up to 8.
well,
I just want to see if it's 31,000 or whatever, or 50,000. Oh, I wasted it again. Right, what's the point in this if, like, you're gonna lock me out? It must just be because my accessory was broken before. Uh-oh, Mini. I think I've got a ribbon on him, which is pretty damn good. Protecting me from everything they're throwing at me right now. I should probably just quit now, actually, because then I'll be able to check anyway. I should, at the very least, definitely cure myself.
Still in it.
Whilst I've still got access to materia.
You can count on me.
Whoops.
Look up.
Cool beans. Omni slash. Right, okay, so it is 51,000. I mean, I definitely like to get a speed plus. And a championship belt. Probably a preemptive, why not? But yeah, man, if that was like 4,000 and I only need 51, and that isn't too many battles. Yeah, I think so. It's like, I'm out of here. The YouTube people never stick around. Oh, if I just won 2 battles, I could have got the preemptive, which was one of the ones I would have wanted. So if I can get sort of 3,000 per battle... But I'm terrible at maths. Calculator. 51,000. Call it 500. I know it wasn't. Let's be generous. Divided by 3,000 equals 17. And it costs 10 each, doesn't it? So 170. So I need 170 GP at least to get this. And I'm not sure if I have to pay for it with GP at the Chocobo races, so I'm going to reload. But this shouldn't actually take that long. I might do this. Got half an hour to get as far as I can. But if I can go to the Chocobo races, earn 170-ish GP, come back here and do 17 battles as quickly as possible, then I can buy the Omnislash. Which becomes cheaper if I was to wait when I get the high wind. But I'm a little bit bored of doing the main quest right now. Yeah, I think you scared him away, Kess. No, you didn't really. It's just me. Nobody likes my channel. We know this. It's fine, we've accepted it. We're moving on with our lives. What am I doing? Do you want to scare people? What do I think is real and what? You know me, I've got a horribly unspiritualistic, cold view of everything. I think love and memory and spirituality and nostalgia and sentimentality and all these things exist within human nature. I think we're, despite ruining the world and being horrible a lot of the time, we are actually quite beautiful creatures when it comes to things like that. Art, love, all that. We create cool stories, especially to children, to inflame their imagination. What do I think is real besides that? Not much, unfortunately. I think we're total product of total chaos in the maelstrom of the universe, being the Earth exactly where it is in order to create life. We have animus, electricity, and we've developed muscles and evolved over time to have things like thumbs. We've got, which gave us a massive push towards becoming more intelligent than everything else, where we have these ideas.
I'm not interested.
And then when we die, that's gone, and we meet, and it degrades and goes into the earth, and then plants grow from it, and we're all going to burn up in a few millennia, maybe longer. I don't know the science.
No, it's not that simple.
And in the brief span of the universe that we are here on, we're just very kind of arrogant and seem to think the world revolves around us and we've got some great existence and we're going to go somewhere lovely afterwards and stuff, but yeah,
You see,
whatever works for you.
it's just a matter of strength. The outcome depends on the job.
So that's my outcome. I think everything's about taking the time you have to live and enjoying it as much as you can. I don't do that, but that's what you should do.
They're not up to scratch. The Chocobos that run out of stamina before the finish line, among other things.
Sure. Yeah, of course they are. I mean, Santa, I think, was originally a winter solstice god. That, once again, Terry Pratchett teaching me things. Times were very tough back in the day. It was very cold at winter, and then they kind of invented a holiday to give presents and make people happy about things in the worst of those times, and it evolved into what we know as Santa. I think it originated in Scandinavia or Germany. But sure. Why not? Tooth Fairy, a bit more complicated. I can't remember what I know about Tooth Fairy. Although, once again, there are Tooth Fairies in Terry Pratchett's books.
Welcome to the...
Ooh. So yeah, Chaos, yeah, they're all real. I've seen Harry and the Hendersons, so I know that Bigfoot's real.
Welcome! Are you here to buy tickets?
Just like the Loch Ness Monster and Jesus. No, joking. I'm not, but, you know.
The Chocobo Races is held on a virtual course. Natural scenery is projected to provide a lively contest. The aim is to predict which Chocobos will finish first and second. And then purchase the corresponding ticket. If the ticket you purchased is a winner, you will be issued an item ticket listed on the screen. Please exchange any tickets for an item or equivalent in GP at the exchange counter. Welcome! The registration fee is 200 gil. Which rank would you like to bet in?
Okay. All the rest are real apart from the boogeyman, yeah? I think that was Romanian? I can't remember. I'm thinking of John Wick. But I can't remember the boogeyman, where that comes from. I think there's a boogeyman in every single culture, whatever. And Baba Yaga. Generally just a feared monster that isn't like the devil or a demon, basically. Usually told as some sort of cautionary tale to kids. You know, don't suck your thumb or the scissor man will come and cut your thumbs off, kind of thing. There's no gremlins. Okay. You ever seen the... what is it? Tales of the Unexpected? Twilight Zone. It's got a thing in it. Great actor. John Lithgow does the voiceover of Lord Farquhar in thingy. Shrek. He's in loads of other stuff as well. But there's a iconic scene where he's like on this plane and he keeps looking out the window. It's been done in The Simpsons and homaged a loads of times. And there's a gremlin on the wing of the plane taking the wing apart. And he keeps trying to tell everyone, but nobody believes him. And they like subdue him and keep him tied down and stuff. And he's like, "It's out there, it's out there."
B, 1 bet, 200 gil.
Do I not get access to the A bets?
1 bet, 200 gil.
Should I have done this when I've already done all my chocobo breeding, or what? I'm listening, I promise.
The next race will be starting soon.
Right, I've totally forgotten how to do this. As far as I remember, it's just pay attention to what their top speed and stamina is. I think it's better to go for stamina, isn't it? So 2, 4, 4 and 5. Four and 5. Am I supposed to pick 3 of them? I mean, 4 and 6, 5 and 6. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I've got a much more. I'd say aliens are probably real. I've always kind of half believed that. Oh, dude. Some of these chocobos better speed up. No. Just because, look, apparently, our limited knowledge, the universe is unlimited. Is unlimited, and according to the parable, whatever, not the parable, the thought exercise, if you had a million monkeys sitting at typewriters, they would eventually write the works of Shakespeare. It also works if you say one monkey has unlimited time to write everything. It just means if it can create everything, then everything must be created, including the works of Shakespeare, as well as everything else. If the universe is unlimited, then everything must exist, even the craziest combination of a weird, odd thing that you can ever think of. It must do, technically. So the idea that we're the only things in the universe, even like, yeah, there's going to be some bacteria somewhere, but there must be some evolved species somewhere as well. Not only that, but there's probably a vampire named Chris somewhere, thousands of galaxies away, that only eats bananas. Must be. Everything exists. So yeah. Technically, there will be vampires and everything else, so you're not wrong on those other things as well. I just don't think they're here on Earth.
I lost.
But, you know, that's only if the universe is unlimited. Infinite is the word I'm searching for. Because if it is infinite, it must be infinite by every single sense, including everything must exist somewhere. Including a universe just like, well, this is almost multi-theory. Multi-dimension theory, innit? Including one where there's a perfect Earth and everything has happened exactly the same, apart from just today, you woke up and ate Rice Krispies. That one must exist. They all exist. But I definitely think aliens is a lot more likely than anything else. Let's put it that way. Right, I can't breed any chocobos yet, so can you just tell me how to win the basic races? Is it just better off if I do all of this when I've got a chocobo myself or something? Check the odds. The odds represent the chances of winning. A chocobo with low odds, like 1-1 or 2-1, will be the favourite. It's more likely to win, but will give you smaller rewards. Look for consistency. Avoid the slow pokes. Same bet on consistently good chocobos. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and watch every single race to find out which one's good and which one isn't. This is saying, like, check the odds and check which one wins the most. I don't think it tells you in here, does it? Where does this tell me how many wins it's got and what the odds against and for it are? I mean, once again, it looks like number 1 and number 6 are the best. Yeah, I definitely think there's aliens out there, even if you ignore all that nonsense that I just said. It's extremely high probability that there's somewhere else in the universe there's a perfect combination of things to support life. And it's been around for long enough for something to evolve quite far. Dude, I think I'm just going to be random at this. I'm just going to keep doing it and see what wins. Doesn't even take long, does it? Mayor's done. Hi, Chaos. What you doing?
I lost.
Chaos stuff. Or just generally being totally erratic, random, and causing chaotic maelstroms. Yeah, just wait until you breed race chocobos later on. Have you just thrown something at me, Chaos? Right. So this is saying, which I agree with, wait until you've like breeded the best chocobos later on. I mean, I could probably already go and find some great chocobos, which I am going to need. No? I keep hearing stuff. I think Chaos is telling porcupines. Ow! That one sounded like a brick. Calm down. Did you know that Vince said he's going to give me another monitor, so I'll be able to see what's going on my stream as well? Got a space here for it. Yeah. Yeah. You having fun there, abusing me? Oh. It's a shame I can't see what's going on. I suspect you're up to all sorts of naughtiness. Yes. Honest answer, yes. Well, that's what it's there for. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, I definitely need to be able to see these things when they're happening. Otherwise, I don't really know how to react.
Pizza!
I'm expecting a birthday cake anytime soon. I think my two favourite streams so far have been my birthday stream, firstly. Really enjoyed that. Yay! Thank you. And one of the times that I played, oh, I can't even get to this place yet. I can't get to it until... I was going to go and get some chocobos from up there. God damn it. I mean, I might be able to go... Thank you, Chaos. The other time I've had a good time, really good stream was one of the first times I was playing the Words on Stream, and there's like tons of people came in, and they were all like, "Oh yeah, bring everyone else in." That was cool. Thank you, Chaos, for keeping my channel alive. It's nice of you. I think I'm going to pop back to the farm. And I'm going to see if they can offer me a stable. Wherever the frig the farm is. On the other continent. At least that way, when I do go up there later on, I might be able to get myself a great chocobo. Chocolate chocobo. And I can send it back to the farm. So save some time. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this now as the last thing, and then I'm going to go as well. I'm pretty tired. Full day streaming. I enjoyed it this afternoon though, that was good. Got loads of people coming in. I just wish I'd been more awake when Vince raided me. I should have just left it. But I wouldn't have done much else. I'm just working on that loading screen, really. I don't really like it, to be honest, but Vince says that he loves it, so I'll go off his go off the market rather than my own whatevers. I do think it looks better than just getting a standard one. You're gonna have a nice little sleep, Chaos. You all ready? Gonna get all warm, snug as a bug in a rug. One of my favourite things when I was a kid was sausage roll time. And my mum and my dad used to roll me up in a duvet and then pick me up and put me on the couch and say that was in the oven, and then they'd prick me all over. Go, ah! Thought you meant he was in the chat then. Yeah, I imagine. You'd imagine they do farm them as well as whatever, like eat them. I mean, I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Asia specifically is quite well known for cooking just about anything. It's a polite way of saying it. I'm not bringing up doggies, but so I imagine they definitely eat chocobo, chocobo, chocobo friend. Okay, sure. Sorry, Chaos, I didn't want to worry you. Right, give me a stable.
My brother Chocobill. Well, please. It's been like this since Mom and Dad died. Welcome, little white Chocobo. But if you
Right, so I can't start breeding them. I'm pretty sure I can start breeding them already. So what the hell? Have I got to catch one and walk it in here? Okay. Anything but that. I don't want you to go at me. Grr. Whoa. Yep. You gotta get him in the mood, haven't you? Bit of Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow? Barry White. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. And Chocobo's going in and go, hi. I won't put the glasses on, don't worry. Right, no, I still can't walk in there. So when the hell do I get the opportunity to... Maybe I need to talk to Choco Billy or whatever he's called. Choco Face.
Welcome. How about a choke of each level it increases? Well, how about each level it increases makes...
Yeah, sure. What, is that some sort of series? Animal Planet? They do it with pandas, don't they? Once you have reached the Chocobo farm and interacted with the owner, you'll be able to use the Chocobo stable for breeding Chocobos. The stable is built as part of the farm services, and you'll need it if you're looking to breed and raise Chocobos. You don't need to buy the stable, as it's automatically available once you've interacted with the farm's owner and have access to Chocobo racing. Follow these steps, catch it, bring them to the stable. I won't be able to do this anyway, will I, just yet, because I can't set them free and send them back to the stable. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I can't remember. But I must have to put them on the highway. I don't know. This is saying I should just be able to put them in a stable, but I've just gone and spoken to both of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome.
Channel 159, whatever. Chocobo's getting it on. Sat there in bed, waving the legs on the phone. Like, oh, wow. That's what they do.
I'm not interested.
Right, well, he doesn't mention anything about a stable. Neither of these mention anything about a stable. I've tried just walking a Chocobo into the farm. Doesn't work. So what the frig do I do? Do I look at a stable? I'm assuming I don't get it yet, but it says I should be able to get it, so what the what's going on?
My brother well, it's been like this. Welcome. Little but if you... My brother well, it's been... Welcome. Little white but if you...
So I don't know what to do. Got 2 minutes left. I'm going to try and catch another one, and maybe I walked it into the wrong area, but I don't think I did. Although I don't think I've got any more Facile greens. Nope. One more try and then bedtime for me. Well, it's been a funny old day, Chaos. Thank you for being around for most of it. Always a pleasure. It was quite fun before when I was playing Sonic and yet chatting to you on kind of via Matt. Alright, once again I have a Chocobo. Let me go into the farm. Let me do something with it. Definitely doesn't work. There must be some way that I tell it to buy a stable or whatever. Well, I think you're going now, Chaos. I'm about to head off myself. Have a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for today. Head to the Chocobo farm after acquiring the high winds. Right, so I need the frigging thing. Swear to God, man. So much for that. So yeah, I've just got to progress with this story before I can do any of the side quests, really. Oh no, don't turn into a pumpkin. Be well, be happy, sleep well, and I'll see you later, Chaos. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll see you at some point. Bye. Nighty night.
Are all beer chugs tonight, and legit.
Right, I'm Oscars. Thank you everyone for being here today. It's been amazing. I'm going to quickly raid another player who is playing Final Fantasy VII. Be well, be happy, and I will see you next time. Peace out.
Lead a perfectly.